cafe. Anyway, look at that. There, Mike.
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Thank you, my late great Uncle Yoop. It is Mike Matthews. Welcome to the show called Mike's Daily Podcast. This is FFF
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Something like 2,300 and something with lots of numbers. People like to do things that make you say, bummer, that's not good. It's 2459 FF so 2,459 2459. That's fine. And Mike Matthews, did you drink a bottle of wine? Because it's Friday!
Mike's Daily Podcast.
Did I get that out okay? We talked about camping the last podcast, about in my early
Mike's
UC summer
Daily
camp that I went to
Podcast.
at Griffith Park.
Yeah!
Yes, the same Griffith Park of the Griffith Park Observatory, where if you go there, where they filmed The Rocketeer and several other movies. And I still have not figured out if D.W. Griffith is what Griffith Park is named after. But it's probably not. I think, no. But Birth of a Nation was the movie I was trying to think of that he did. And the whole story about being there at the Hollywood sign as a young child in the darkness and all of that. That was, and then the guy, and one thing I neglected to mention was that the counselor that was supposed to be watching us, he was British. I remember that accent, and not, I had not met many people with British accents at that time, so I thought, wow, it was very cool. But he had been some kind of criminal, and that is why he got to be a counselor at this particular place in Griffith Park. So I thought that was fascinating. Did you know that Mike Matthews does this podcast daily, almost daily? Sometimes I get interrupted. Sometimes I forget that I have to come up with a podcast picture about this time.
And here's today's podcast picture.
And then I go, there was something my lovely lady friend took a picture of. No, wait a minute. It's a fairly recent picture that was taken in the hills here at Podcastro Valley. See it at MikesDailyPodcast.com. It's it's another sunset, but it is amazing. See it now at the website that I pay money for, MikesDailyPodcast.com. One of the things the late great Basil the Boxer did not like about the summertime was having to deal with the heat. He would be huffing and puffing. As a boxer, they have more of the scrunched face, difficult to get oxygen. So I always felt bad walking him during the summer. I try to do it either in the evening or in the morning, but since in those days, probably in the years that he was alive, I was, most of those years, I was working early in the morning. And I just didn't have I had to do it when I got home. And then we'd wait. He'd be, come on, Mike, let's go for a walk. And it'd be so late, we'd have to go later in the evening. And then it was walking in the dark and that kind of thing. Oh, wow. Did you know that Andrew Garfield is going to be playing Richard Branson, Sir Richard Branson? It's a series called Hot Air. And the guy who directed Deadpool 2, David Leitch, I think that's how you say his name, is set to helm the series, which is currently being shopped across the streaming marketplace. So maybe we don't know where it's going to end up. Hot Air will be a 6-part series based on the book Dirty Tricks by award-winning investigative journalist Martin Gregory. Tells the story of billionaire Branson and the fascinating, outrageous rise of Virgin Airways. Have you flown on Virgin Airways? The one thing I did not like about Virgin was And, I was using it. I got all these miles. And they just completely took away my miles, just unexpectedly. I think they gave you about a year to use it. And I guess a lot of airlines are like that, but that's just messed up. Delta, I think, lets you keep your miles for many, as long as you're alive, basically. So, Garfield recently landed his second Oscar nomination and his first Emmy nomination in the same year for his role in Tick, Tick, Boom and Under the Banner of Heaven. He also recently reprised his role as Peter Parker for Spider-Man No Way Home, starring alongside Jessica Chastain in The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Fascinating. You know what? That's great, because there was this time where Andrew Garfield was known for being in The Social Network, where he played another famous person, the guy who founded, who helped found, not Zuckerberg, but his friend, who then sued him for, hey, I hear somebody here. Somebody has entered Cafe Anyway somewhere in Podcastro Valley, the last place on earth. After going for a walk. Why? Is that lovely lady friend?
Yes.
Hello, lovely lady friend. Welcome with all these people here.
Wow, it's busy in here.
Yeah, on a Friday night.
Woo.
Hey, a local radio station was talking to a bunch of Foley artists today. Do you know what a Foley artist is?
No.
They do all the sound effects like when you're watching a movie and you don't realize that the funny thing is you think, oh, yeah, that's the sound effect of somebody walking, but it's actually somebody, it's not them, the actor actually walking, it's somebody doing something like grabbing coffee grounds and doing this or what. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing.
As we go outside a cafe anyway, there's a sound effect there. Somewhere in Podcastro Valley, the last place on earth. Look, we're outside. And, Bill Gates plans to give away virtually all his $113 billion. What? What?
Yeah, he's got like a stash of money.
He's got a lot of money.
He's gonna be all right.
Hey, he's got a lot of money.
Yeah, he's gonna be all right.
He's gonna be okay. He's donating $20 billion to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
He's worth more than that easily.
He's going to give away all his wealth. He's also he tweeted. He tweets, I have an obligation to return my resources to society in ways that have the greatest impact for reducing suffering and improving lives, and I hope others in positions of great wealth and privilege will step up in this moment too. His ex-wife, Melinda French Gates, and him have already given more than $50 billion to the foundation since 1994. Did you know that Microsoft is going to be... So, everybody, here's a little known secret. Mike Matthews does not have Netflix, but you know who does? His lovely lady friend. And the only reason why I know what happened in the last season of Stranger Things is because of my lovely lady friend letting me watch it.
I made you watch it.
Making me watch it. She made me watch it. You made me watch it. I didn't want to do it. It's an old song. But she... did you know, I don't know if she knew this, so let's ask her. Did you know that Netflix is going to start having ads and like you can pay less money
I did hear that.
and watch ads? But the people that are, do you know who's supplying the ads is Microsoft and Bill Gates.
Yeah, that's why he's giving away all his money.
Yeah, he just made a bunch of money with Netflix. So Netflix has lost so many subscribers. Apparently, I didn't know this. Do they charge less than Disney Plus?
I don't know. How much does Disney Plus charge?
I heard that they charge less. I don't know.
I think...
Would you want Disney Plus? Would you want the Disney Plus?
No.
No?
I don't think I watch enough Disney content to merit paying for it. Paying for that channel.
Talking to my microphone! Talk into it.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that's up close and personal.
That's
My
microphone.
I mean, take me to dinner first.
okay. Get to know me.
Yeah.
Hey, we're outside a cafe anyway, somewhere in Podcastro Valley, and I forget who's here. Look who's here. Hello, my God. This is Chely Shoehart, gift shop supervisor. Hi, lovely lady friend. How are you today?
Hey, what up, Chely? I'm good.
I can't hear you. What?
How are you?
I can't hear you. What? Okay, she's hard of hearing today. Why are you hard of hearing? I went to a K-pop concert and my ears are still ringing like my damn. Oh, K-pop is so popular these days.
Hey, who's your favorite K-pop band?
I love them all. I love BTS, ELG, TLC, PMB, PLT, and BLT.
Okay.
Like my damn. Wait, one of those is a band from the 90s and early O's. I know that. So I think she's lying.
Waterfalls.
Don't go chasing the waterfalls.
Yeah.
I always tell the truth, Mike Matthews. I gotta go. Look, who else is here? Oh, Mike, this is Floyd the Floorman. And this is John Deere, the engineer. Yes, Foley artists are fascinating when they do the sound effects with the movies and stuff. Look, a robotic bird in the tree. Mm-hmm. Wow, robotic birds. We were watching a thing, was that on Netflix, about the hummingbirds?
Oh, yeah.
Hummingbirds are amazing.
They are incredible. Oh, my God. That thing is so in my mouth.
A hummingbird flew into your mouth? That's not good. Hey, lovely lady friend, look. Oh, we brought the CD wall outside. And look what's over here. What's that say?
Alabama? Cheap Seats?
Alabama Cheap Seats.
What is that?
That's an album that was done by Alabama. And that's a CD of Alabama's, the Cheap Seats. There's nothing like the view from the cheap seats. It's a song about watching minor league baseball.
From the nosebleed.
They had a great song on that album called I'm in a hurry and don't know why. I rush until time goes by. All I really want to do is live and die, but I'm in a hurry. Don't know why. Wait, you know what? That's not on this album. It is an Alabama song. Oh, wow. I cannot. Can you read that? What's that say on the back of that CD?
Well, there's a lot. Do you want me to read?
Yeah.
Something. There is.
What's on that album? On that CD cover. Can you read it?
Still Going Strong.
That was not. No.
TLC ASAP.
Oh, I need TLC ASAPE. That was that one.
Katie brought my guitar back today.
Aw, I don't know that one.
On This Side of the Moon.
Don't know that one.
The Cheap Seats. You were right, love.
That's on there.
Reckless.
Oh, that was a good one. Let's get reckless. Let's get reckless tonight. Yeah, that was good. That song was popular when I first started working at a country station.
Wow, love.
What else is on there?
That Feeling.
No.
This Love's on Me.
No.
Clearwater Blues.
No.
A Better Word for Love.
Oh.
Angels Among Us.
Oh, I believe there are angels among us, sent down to us from somewhere up above. They come to you and me in our darkest hour. Oh, and now I just forgot the rest. Yeah, we were playing that at country radio around Christmas time. So, yeah. And I once went to a concert. The guy who wrote that song was blind, and I think he might have been drunk. He did this. They call it a guitar pull, where all these songwriters get up on stage, sit on a stool, and have their guitar around their necks, and they're like, "Okay, I wrote this song. This is called TLC ASAP," and they're just picking away. And can you play the guitar?
No.
My cousin in Germany that says Mike's Daily Podcast, she might play the ukulele last we heard.
Yeah.
We got to call her.
Yeah.
That's the end of the show. I did it just like Colin Ferguson used to do it. That's it. We're done. We can end this either with awkward silence or we just stare at each other. How are we going to end this? Awkward silence it is. Robotic birds and trees it is. No, that's it. Next show, it'll be the wonderful Benita, the Disgruntled Fiddle Player and the Brewmaster. You can chime in and tell us what you think about any of this nonsense.
Call now. 336 Daily.
Alabama also had this song called The Closer You Get, the Further I Fall. I'm guilty of love in the first degree. No? Baby, you left me defenseless. I only got one plea. Lock me away inside of your love and throw away the key. I'm guilty of love in the first degree. Okay. So, 3 + 3 = 6. MM as in Mike Matthews, Daily as in what this podcast tries to be. Next show, we'll have those people I mentioned earlier. And if you want to email me, here's more on how to do that.
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at MikesDailyPodcast.com. Email Mike now at MikesDailyPodcast@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye!